In this video, I want to show you how I found my way back to God through semen retention and how it basically changed my life for the better. So first of all, you got to understand that I grew up in a church because like my parents took me to this place, and that was just a normal way for me to grow up. But I was never really into the scriptures. I have never really read a lot of the Bible. I just went there, listened to the priest, and went back home and did the other stuff that was quite normal. But I was still kind of supportive of the whole Christianity part. But yeah, during this time I would still like watch all the sites online and not really practice PMO, or at least fight against it, because it's like not that easy to do. But then over time, I realized that this bad habit is really a problem for me. And I just could not quit. And even though I had some longer streaks on semen retention, like I went for like half a year, a couple of times for 3 months, and then on and off and everything, but I still felt that there is still something missing. And then I once decided to like read the whole Bible again, because like I thought to myself, it can't be that like I went to church all those years but I have never really read it, and I just want to know what it actually teaches and everything. I knew like most of the stories, but I never really connected with it. It was just like a thing that everybody did, but I did not really understand the meaning of it. And then after I read it, it basically changed my perspective, because when I read it, I figured out that it like really spoke to me, like the Proverbs or like Romans or the book of James. Like there were so many verses or chapters that I really resonated with, and like I've really felt more connected with God. And like simultaneously there was like stuff going on in the world, like at the opening ceremony at the Olympics, that really convinced me that if they would have to fight God or Jesus that much, or if they hate him so much that they openly make a ritual or or hate him publicly, then there must be evil around, and God in some way has to be real. Like that was just one little thing that really triggered me. Like, why do they hate so much on him, and why do they not really like him? And then I also read the Bible, and that really changed a lot for me. Like that helped a lot. And then I just kept on doing this process, read the whole Bible and everything, and I got way more into it. And I also realized that, especially that was all on semen retention. I have to mention that again. When I was not on semen retention, then I would not read my Bible, because I was doing the other stuff that is way worse. And like in the Bible it says, like, if you indulge in sin, then your spirit is basically dead. Like your Holy Spirit is not alive in you. And I can really sign that this is true, because when you are lustful and everything in a sinful behavior, then you don't really think about higher vibrational stuff like reading the Bible, praying, fasting, and all this stuff. That in my case, that was really true. And then I just read the Bible and got more connected with God, started praying, and like my life slowly became better, since I started to have the fear of God again. And that's a huge part. And I felt like this inner peace that was really significant. Before that, I was always looking for like a purpose in my life, and I never really found it. And as soon as I started following the Bible, then I kind of found it again. That was quite strange, but also really interesting, and I was really satisfied. And I also thought to myself, yeah, if all of that, I thought somebody would coming down the way, but nobody's coming. But I thought to myself, if that all works that good, why should I quit? Like, there, there has to be a reason why people, yeah, believe in God and everything, or have been doing that for such a long time, and why should I not do that? Like, even, yeah, it helps me so much. And then, yeah, my relationship with Christ started to get deeper and everything. And then I also realized that, like, the most important part is that you have a relationship with Jesus and not really the religious stuff. Like, a lot of churches say, yeah, like they have the truth and everything, but the only truth is like Jesus himself. He also said that in the Bible, and that's the most important part. Like, the way to go is the Jesus way. Jesus's way, like, if I can actually say it. All the other stuff around, that's good, like for a community, if it is not too religious, in my opinion. But everybody's, again, different. That's just my perspective. But if you have like this relationship with Jesus, it really helps you. Like, you have a guidance and know what you should do. So if we came that far and were like a little bit confused why like this cut happened, like, it was because there were some bikers coming down the way, and I don't know why, but it's really like I was kind of in the flow and they really distracted me, so I kind of quit or stopped recording for a minute. But I think I put everything, or said everything that I had to say, like how Semen Retention helped me get back to Jesus. Yeah, that's like the most important part. Exactly. Like Semen Retention, it's like something like you you overcome this bad habit and raise your vibration, and since you are like on a higher vibration, you that allows you to get like kind of downloads or kind of stuff, or how you say, and then you are kind of more connected with God or Jesus himself. And I really felt that. And Semen Retention, without Semen Retention, I would still be like living carnally, and like my life would still be fucked up. And yeah, but it really helped me. But it was a really slow process. It took me multiple years to get there. Like, I had to see the problem first and everything, and after that I actually, yeah, realized, yeah, that, yeah, Jesus is the way to go. I hope that helped you in some way, and that you maybe start reading the Bible again, or actually buy yourself one and, yeah, read from there. And yeah, or at least it gives you more motivation to stay on Semen Retention, because besides all the spiritual stuff, it already gives you like huge benefits. But the ultimate benefit of Semen Retention is that it's kind of inevitable that you find or get more spiritual on the way. Like, if you practice Semen Retention, like, that changes you in some way so much that you have to get more spiritual. So we will see us in the next videos, and if you like this video, please leave a like here and subscribe. And yeah, bye guys.